Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Maffu here, and I'm a bit exhausted. I've been grinding homework, and I have so much homework to do by Friday that I don't think I'll be live streaming any more pass fighting. But don't worry about that. This is the update for you guys. If you guys haven't been watching the live streams, I live streamed maybe like 17 hours on Wednesday. Today is Thursday, obviously, and I didn't do much fighting. Actually, I don't think I fought at all today. But as you can see, the fighting is not really meaningful. And the one issue that we ran into is we do have the pass. My prediction is wrong. We do own the pass, and we've owned the pass the majority of the time. The thing is, we can't burn any of these forts. Their garrisons are too strong, and it's just impossible. We burned one fort up here, but they just placed flags up here, so we can't wall jump. But yeah, that's the issue for our side of the map. I'll go into some reports that I got, and I got some really good reports. But let's show the other side of the map where there's some serious trouble going on. So this is the wind earth side, and earth was actually doing really good, and they have been doing really good for a long time. They allowed a wall jump here, which was really bad for them, and eventually their fort burnt. Now honestly, it's not the end of the world. They have a ton of forts over here, and they're going to guarantee themselves into King's Land. And even we dropped a fort over here, and maybe we try to help. I wasn't online for any of that. But as you can see, all the earth forts are getting burnt. I'm assuming a lot of players got zeroed as well. That's just what happens when people get burnt. Here's one right now. But yeah, this is a huge hindrance for us, and hopefully it doesn't affect King's Land too much. But I don't think it will too much. But for our side, honestly, we've done pretty good. There's been a lot of people not following markers and KP chasing in the past, which does suck. And I think we're getting less KP because of that. But obviously, people want to get their KP and get their fights in. Now, I was doing really good on the leaderboard. This is the current standings on the enemy elimination. I got 293 million KP yesterday. I didn't even fight at all today. So I was top 66. I think I was top 40 yesterday, and I dropped down to top 66, which honestly is still pretty decent. Here I am at 36.95, top 66, and that puts me at a total of 1.86 billion KP. Now what I think I'll do is I'm probably gonna teleport over here right after I finish recording this and fight for another like 4 hours or so, just to get some extra KP in. And then I got a lot of homework to do tomorrow. And then King's Land is on Saturday, so it's about to be some hype weekend for you guys. Lots of content, lots of fun. Let's show you some of the reports that I got. And I got some really good reports. Let's look at my report menu first and ignore the barbing I've been doing. But let's start with these reports. These reports from a day ago, but I didn't save them. Now let me explain why these reports look the way they do, and it is because this is after a lot of the water camp has logged off and only their best of the best players are on the field. I was getting some pretty bad reports, trading slightly negative to even on most reports. Sometimes I trade pretty positive, like this one right here, which was crazy. I ended up refreshing with a lot of troops left. But yeah, sometimes I trade positive, sometimes I trade even, and sometimes I trade bad. The one thing that's consistent is this QSH March is doing wonders out here on the field. I don't know how, but we also have some city rallies we can look at, and yeah, some rough reports here. But look at this guy. This guy got zeroed completely. We did a couple of city rallies on him, and he got destroyed. Here's another 700,000 deads on this guy. Got some nice reports. These reports are from when we took the pass and wiped their ball clear. I was getting some pretty bad reports before this though. On average, I trade positive, but way worse than what I thought I would be trading. I think that's just a case of them not being a lot of players. As you can see, this ball side is 16 million, which is not that many people if you're considering that people have 6 marches on their side. The best players have 6 marches with 430,000 troop cap, which means they have roughly 2.4 million troops from one person, right? And they have at least 3 people doing that. So that's like 7 million troops of this ball fight, or like people with max tech. So it is really rough to get KP, but I did get some great reports. If you look at my favorited here, anything from one day ago, I saved these 4 reports. These were my best reports of this fight, and we got a 4.3 million KP Arthur Achilles. My Arthur Achilles was my best performing marches out of the 3 marches I was running. Now, if you look at the dead count, this is because I was taking AoE from their Tokugawa. 1,000 deads is nothing compared to the KP I was getting, so I thought it was worth it. And someone actually took deads. I don't know who. Then we got another 4 million report. This one I took 0 deads on. Very good stuff here. And then we got my best report of the KVK. A 4.4 million KP report. Actually, no, this report is better right here. But a 4.4 million KP report. Beautiful. Best report in my past 7. And then we got about a 2 million KP report on my my QSH. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this was my best report of the KVK at 5.3. Was this during alters? No, it was 11.16. I don't know when this was. Yeah, I'm not too sure when this report was, but hey, my best report of the KVK, 11.16 on a Sunday. I think this was the altar fight, right? But a couple things have happened, and if you guys did not watch my recent videos, I'm going to quickly go over some things that did happen. For the QSH chestplate, I said I thought I was going to crit it and get a crit on it, and I actually did. I kind of premeditated my chestplate crit, which is crazy. I've never done that before, and honestly, great stats. And this march is done surprisingly well. This is my gear on it and armaments. Pretty good armaments. A lot of people were making fun of my triple calf stat counter that I was running on it, but it actually does really good. And I'll have to find a replacement for that one eventually. I do have a replacement for this top left one, or top right one, I'm sorry, but not swapped yet. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I can't really remember. It's been a minute. But as you guys know, I'm going to be trying to expertise him before the next KVK, and I think I'll get enough gold heads. Obviously, for the Alliance mobilization that just started, I'm going to be picking up gold heads from it. This is a whole weird update that I don't really want to look at, but basically they added a shop where you can get stuff. I don't know what's the best value here, but it looks like you get gold heads and stuff, which is pretty cool. I'm just picking up some simple gem quests, I'm not going to lie, for my thing, and I'm just going to buy stuff from VIP shop. I already bought all the materials, but I'll buy the blue materials as well, and I'll buy some speed ups as well. You can't go wrong with some speed ups. I need to spend 4,000 gems. Alright, and that's 2 quests done. But as you can see, I got 300 coins now, and if I wanted to, I could buy some resources. But I think I'm going to save it for this gold material, or maybe a gold head. I don't know which one is more valuable to me at the moment. I need both of them, so I'll figure that out later. But yeah, honestly, I've been pleasantly surprised. I thought this past 7 was going to go a lot worse for us. It is going pretty bad on this side of the map, and I don't think we can help them, because if we teleport over here, then Water Camp's just going to push us, and we're going to lose the pass and maybe get the force burning. But I think we're going to get to Kingsland for Earth Camp for sure, and hopefully we can shut them out at Kingsland, and then, hey, that's the end of the deal. Now, for total KP I've gained this KVK, I'm actually up 600 million KP, which is the highest KP I've ever got to, and I pushed my Crystal Tech more. I did not update this in a video, but I also got improved morale to 6, special concoctions to 4, call to arms is going to 5 right now, and I haven't even done my bashing quest today. I could push my tech a lot more by Kingsland. I think I'll get special concoctions up a little bit, and maybe we'll push some swift marching, or some quench blades, or some maybe my infantry up. I don't know what I'm going to get, but I'm actually very, very happy with my progress on Crystal Tech, and I think I'm at almost 70 million crystals spent, which is awesome, because then I get another transmutation stone, I believe. I'm at 61 million, so I'm actually not that close, but oh, I get conversion stones at 70 million as well. But yeah, if you can't tell, I've already gotten the 30 million kills for this KVK, and now I'm just going to push for my best autarch ever. I think I'm at 36 million kills right now. I don't know if there's an easy way to check, but hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to like and subscribe, and come down for the Kingsland stream this Saturday at 9 UTC. It's bright and early in the morning, and yeah, I hope I see you guys there, and hey, peace.